Welcome back. This time we're going to talk about social terms, family names, and how to address friends and in general to have relations with other people. You remember from the first lesson this expression: when two friends meet in the street, the one asks or says to the other, "Afin asahbi, afin asahbi." So here you remember, fin is where. So where are you going? Where are you coming from? Asahbi. Asahbi is from sahib. Sahib, which is friend. This a is a vocative particle which you use when addressing someone, as in an old English O, but it's very used. Asahbi, and this final E corresponds to ana, my friend, or my friend. Asahbi. The word is sahib, but when you add a vowel, it's simpler to say sahbi and not sahbi. Okay, it's just a simplification. Sahbi. Afina sahbi. How have you been, my friend? Sahba is the feminine of sahib. If you want to say my girlfriend, you have to say sahibti. Sahibti. Don't ask now what the ta stays for. You'll understand later. Asahbi, my friend, my boyfriend. Asahbti, my girlfriend. And notice that the expression afin is used mainly, if not exclusively, between men. Instead of afin, they normally prefer this expression: salam alaykum. It's an expression who comes from Standard Arabic. The peace is, or be, alaykum. Alaykum is on you. So notice that symbol, which is taken from the Greek alphabet and called epsilon. We use it in transcription for Arabic for a sound which is very hard to acquire, and which in Arabic is called ayn. Try to listen. A, I, U. It's a harsh sound. Imagine you have to raise or lift up a very heavy thing. So you will take it with both your hands and then raise it and doing ah. This is close to what ayn is. Try with me to repeat. A, I, U. It's deep in the throat. And distinguish between a and a, between I and I, between U and U. The letter is called ayn. So we said, the peace be upon you. Okay. Well, we remember that you is in Tuma. Here we find the form kum, which is a suffix, because in Arabic we have two types of pronouns. We have the independent pronouns, which we saw, ana, tanti, huwa, hiya, and so on. But we have also suffixed pronouns, which we will see next time. So this is intuma after a preposition. Alaykum, fiikum, in you, ma'akum, with you. It's used exactly like when we say good morning, hi, hi everybody, when you meet many persons. When you enter into a room where are sitting other person, assalamu alaikum, and you will be answered wa alaikum salam, which inverted wa is and upon you be the peace. At peace with you. These two new words. Rajul, which stands for man. Rajul is a man, but it's also a husband. Rajul, you remember that sign stands for je, Rajul, and mra, as a woman, but also wife. Notice that in both cases you have an emphatic ra. It's rajul, mra, not rajul, mra. Rajul, mra. From rajul you obtain rajli. It's my husband, my man. Okay, rajli is a fixed pronoun corresponding to ana. So rajli, my husband. As for my wife, you start with mra, which becomes mratzi. Mratzi. Don't ask why there is a T, as you didn't ask for sahbi, sahbti. It's the same thing. You have now this expression, mra diel dar. So, woman, this is diel, this means of. The dar, the house. It's always the article el who assimilates to the following consonant. We don't say el dar, but dar. Mra diel dar is a woman of the house. It means a housewife. It's a wife who decided or was compelled to stay at home with children and take care of the house and of the children, of course. Now you can learn this expression, which is very frequent. Kun rajul. Kun is the imperative of the verb to be. Kun, be. Kun rajul is be a man. So we can translate it, be brave, or put yourself together. Kun rajul, which of course is used between two men. You can also use rujula. Rujula, which means the same, be brave, be strong. You see that rajul and rujula are the same family of words in a way. And it's important for now just to notice that these two words have in common three consonants, which is called the root of the word. Remember that most Arabic words are united by a root formed by three consonants, some one but four. We now meet two new words which are very useful. Look at them and don't be frightened. The first has a double emphatic, strongly emphatic B. So the word is ba, ba, and stands for father, or more exactly, my father, daddy. This is muy, muy, double emphatic N, which is labialized. There's a little W, muy, muy. The E here is the pronoun for Anna, so my mother. This is daddy and mommy, mom. Ba, muy. Ba, muy. Two more words. Khoya. Khoya is my brother. Kho, brother, and ya is the dependent pronoun for Anna, which has an adjective ya. Khoya. Khoya, remember that X stands for kha, and khti, with a labialized kha. Khti, khti is my sister, which is used between brother and sister, systematically, but also between friends. You remember the particle, the vocative particle, akhoya, akhti, my brother, my sister. We already met this word, wuld. Wuld is a child, a male child. And the plural is ulad. This is a girl. Bint, plural, bnat. And a very important thing. When we talk about little children, you do not have to say how he is beautiful, how handsome, how is big, position thing we say. No, absolutely not. You have to use exclusively this expression. Tabarakallah Ali. Tabarakallah Ali. May God bless him. This is literally on him. We'll explain that another time. If you're talking of about a little girl, you will have to say Tabarakallah aliha. And if you're talking about many children, you say the plural form Tabarakallah alihum. So remember the letter Ain. Ali, aliha, alihum. Instead of saying he's handsome, he's lovely, so you have to call God to protect him. This is very important in the Moroccan and in general Arab society.